Okay. Right on. Okay. Some days it all comes together, my friends. Oh, there she is. Good morning. Good morning, Diane. Oh, she's still connected. How are you?
Rhino. You got an elephant on the bottom of the rhino.
What's that?
I like the elephant on your shirt.
Elephants. I know it's the year of the rabbit, but Steve! Wow, we must have done something right. Steve is here.
So what are you up to, Steve?
I think he's still connecting to the audio.
Uh,
He's making his way. He's almost here. He's walking.
are you connected now, Steve?
He has that deep look of concentration.
Yes.
The Is that today? No, that's not today. I'm trying to find the my thing. Where am I? Over on Facebook. Am I over on Facebook? Facebook people, can you see me? Yes. Okay. Colin and T can see me. Hooray! I am over there somewhere. This always happens, you know. I go to, spread it around, and I'm like, where did I post that again? Where did I put that?
Yay,
Steve, you're muted.
Connected.
You're muted. If you can figure out how to unmute, we can hear you. Oh, there I am. Thank goodness. We are here. We are going to. Is that? We are going to share it out into the world. Share to there. And so how's everybody doing today while I do this?
Really great. We've had lots of snow, so we're snowed in for a day or two, but that's okay.
Really? We have like spring here.
Oh no, we let's see, about 25 centimeters of snow.
Holy moly!
Probably close to 25.
All of our snow melted.
I'm sorry?
All of our snow melted.
Oh, no.
We yeah, and it was like, I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. It was like 8 or 9 degrees yesterday above zero.
We're negative C, 20 C, negative 20 C.
That's cold, man.
So,
that's cold. And Paul and Joy. Joy? Joy and Colin? What?
Ooh.
Woohoo, it's a banner day. How exciting. And it's Gumdrop Day. Nothing? There's the other day.
On NPR that it's National Singles Day.
It is National Singles Day. Some people call it Saint Skeletor Day. You know, it's the day after I was going to say Thanksgiving. It's the day after Valentine's Day where you celebrate being single. But remember, yesterday was Quirky. Oh, you weren't here yesterday. Yesterday was also, you could celebrate Quirky Alone Day. So if you chose to be single because you like being single, then you can just celebrate it any day you want, right? And all holidays are.
Huge day in Singles Day is a huge day in China.
Is it?
Really? Yeah. Yeah, as big or bigger than New Year's. It's huge.
Now, if you like butterscotch, today is also National I Want Butterscotch Day.
I used to love it.
I'm more a fan of chocolate.
Less like that. I don't know if you remember there was those like pink stuff.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Was that butterscotch? I thought it was just caramel. Where you smack it.
Caramel, but it is a little taste of butterscotch too.
Really, it was just a slab of chewy sugar.
Yeah, I used to like that.
It was Macintosh toffee, and it was in a square like the size of a
bread,
chocolate bar.
like
And you-
red scarlet with lines,
Yeah.
like a carton.
Well, you put it in the fridge, and you were supposed to smack it so then it would break it into pieces. Because otherwise, it was
do
just
that.
like trying to chew a big slab of sugar.
I did that.
Now, something you might not know about today. In 1965 was when the national Canada's flag was adopted.
Ooh,
the maple leaf.
yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only in 1965.
Yeah, well, they were debating because they wanted the Union Jack on it,
Right.
and I guess Quebec was not in on that.
Imagine that.
I was surprised at how late it was before Newfoundland and Labrador joined. I mean, it was
Yeah.
1949 or something.
We're still in the teenage years of being a country.
Yeah.
That's why we're
I
so.
wish Canada would like us, but we're too old. They don't. We would move. We used to live 10 miles from the Canadian border.
We still like you.
Like home.
We
Yeah.
like you individually.
Yeah.
Also,
Like,
an interesting.
We have our own personalities. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An interesting thing that happened. And do you know what happened on 2003? On this day? The largest peace demonstration in history was today in 2000. So that was what, 20 years ago. 30 million people did a peace demonstration. 30 million people in 600 countries had a peace demonstration against the Iraq War. I mean, imagine if we could get 30 million people just saying,
What?
spreading the chi love out into the world, right?
I remember the Greta thing,
Greta, yes.
but the one you're saying, I don't remember.
20 years ago?
It was a tense moment in our history.
Yes.
Iraq War was scary.
Oh, Diane, by the way, there's only 33 days till spring.
Yay! Go for it.
33 days till spring. We're just flying. And, you know, I was out walking yesterday, and it might as well have been spring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yesterday and the day before even was the big sunshine. Those temperatures are not February usually.
No, that's not normal. Although Diane in the Rockies is in minus 20, so
Oh, well.
I'm ready for requests, by the way,
That's ours usually.
including
Yeah.
Instagram. Instagram can request. Facebook can
Give
request.
me a triangle.
No way, really?
Been a while.
For you.
I don't do the other day, so.
Oh, Paul wants the air guitar. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Cloudy. No, what is that? Air guitar. Chain fist.
Oh, I don't know that one.
So here's the funny thing about chain fist. Every time DDR tried to record it, the recording wouldn't work for some reason.
Right.
And this was way back when Cassie was still around.
Yeah.
So it's like, and
Everybody was searching for that video.
everybody was searching for it. I somehow still remember it. It may have morphed into Heather's version of Chain Fist, but I really like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Colin's on for the Chain Fist. Yes, Chain Fist. Steve, what do you got today?
What would I like?
Yeah,
I always like Grasping Bird's Tail.
Grasping Bird's Tail.
We'll do that.
Who doesn't love a little bird's tails?
And the deer.
And the deer. Okay.
Big about the deer.
Anything over on our Instagram? No. They don't have any. They don't, or they're just like, I'll do anything, Heather. Funny,
Yeah.
Paul. Paul, you're throwing me off. Paul always says the usual. Today, Paul says air guitar. Wow, Paul. I'm gonna write this day down on February the 15th. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right. Let's do it.
I'm in.
I'm going to mute the Zoom room. I'm going to take off my glasses so I don't need those. I'm going to put this where I can see it. I should be able to remember that, right? And I'm going to put on a little background music. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that's okay. I can hear it. Keeps me on track. Okay, find a spot. You need this much space. That's all. Or you can sit if you want. Spread out your toes, give them a wiggle, and take a big old breath in. So stretch it out, and then sink it down. There's 2 rules only, because more than 2 is just too much to remember. So the first one is breathing. You breathe in, and then your shoulders sink, and you breathe out. Yes. Or you can breathe as much as you want, as long as you're breathing. Maybe palms up. Turn hands over and stroke your fingers down through the air. Sink. And the second rule, don't do anything that hurts. Breathe in, float up. Gather it in the front. Big hug. Send some love down to your toes. Sinking the chi. So, you do you. You can decide, breathe in, if you want to do something different. I'm cool with that. Melt it down. Relax. Sink. One more time. Sink in the chi. Breathe in. We're just getting ourselves ready for some awesome moving. Sink it down. If you're not already there, take your feet out underneath you. Just where you feel stable, yeah? Arms float up, like painting the wall. Wax on, wax off? No. Painting the fence. Sink. Opening the door. Melt. Breathe in. You feel all that goodness flow into your lungs. And then when you breathe out, everything just softens and lets go. Yeah, one more time. Breathe in. And melt. So let's get a little ready here for this fun time we're going to have. So let the arms float way up into the air. You're going to do some cactus arms and soften your knees and arch your back. Stretch and open your front body. And then you're going to scoop your arms around behind. You're going to slide them down your back. You're going to stretch into a little ball down your legs, across your feet, and swoosh it up. So it's like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There's a little yoga thrown in there. There's a little chi-ness thrown in there. Open. Curl into a little ball. Scoop your hands. Slide down your back. It's like a double dragon. Slide down. Sweep across the feet. Diane, that's a double dragon for you. Open. Stretch. Shoulders down. Scoop under. Tuck your belly in. Slide it down. Curl, curl, curl. Across the feet. Slide it up. Arms drift down. And give us a little drift, side to side. Just a little chi hula. So your arms are light as air. And over here, fold in your middle fingers. Pop out your antlers. Foot floats out. Pivot. Lunge into it. Lift up your belly and turn. The deer looks back. There. When you breathe in, float it up. Drift it back. Side to side. So, how light can you make your arms? They're just caught on a breeze. Over here, Chi Rockstar, folding your middle fingers, float that foot out. Lunge into it, strong in the back leg, strong in the front leg, and you turn. Point that top pinky back. The deer. Breathes in and comes on back. Shoulders drop. Let's do it again. Oh my gosh. Because the second one, it's always better. Because we're just getting going. Over here, slide it across. Pop out your antlers. Stretch out your fingers. Slide that foot out. Strong in the legs. Lift up on the belly and turn. Go slow-mo. How far can you go? And when you're ready, you breathe in. And you let yourself float back. Side to side. Soft and light. A little sigh. If you're feeling a little tense, a little sigh will always just let it all go. Pop out your antlers, stretch out your fingers, float that foot out there, lunge into it, Lift up tall through your spine as you turn, 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 turn. Yes. As you breathe in, come on back. Hands float down, feet side by each. Palms lift. Hug the big tree. Melt it down. Drift up and open. This hand's going to scoop on in. You're going to step out over here and you're going to use the back of your wrist to just brush open the curtain. So slide. Yes. Breathe in. You just drift it on back. Take a breath. And a big ha. The bottom hand is going to float up. Grasping bird's tail, but don't hurt the bird. Just soft as you can. Slide down. Float up. Take a breath. He's so light, he's landed on your finger, you can't even feel that he's there as you drift. One more time, breathe in. Drift it down. Let the bird go, toss away. Fold in, palm to palm press. Hands separate, give us a pull. And a push. Can you still be light as a feather? Stretch wide through the center. Open. Come on back over here. Sink. This hand will slide across and catch up with his friend. And then it's going to swirl all the way around. Grab onto the moon. Use the back of your wrist. Brush open your curtain. Let all that beautiful air in. Breathe in. So it's staying later and later. So let's let some light in. The bottom hand floats up. Grasp bird's tail. Careful, don't scare the bird. Soft slide. Breathe in. And then a little release. One more time, float it up. Drift it down. You let that little bird go. See you later, buddy. Fold in. Press. Hands separate, a pull. And a push. Now take both hands, slide across the sky. Yahoo! Drop. Roll it on in, grab onto the moon. This time, step on out and throw me a frisbee. Parting the wild mane. Breath in. Get ready for an air guitar. First do another toss of frisbee, but we're going to do an air guitar on the next one. So breathe in. Now as you press down, you're going to air guitar all the way around. Swing. Sit into the center with the double block. Hands come to the waist. Turn. Front palm strike. Back palm strike. The back palm comes over the top. This hand feeds through and makes a hook. Sink right here. Lift on up and give me a single whip. Why not? Open it up. Relax. High five. A snake. Come over the top. Down and through. Slide down and through. Let's do another one of those. Over the top. Doesn't matter how low you go. Happy knees, happy knees. Slide. The hook comes to your waist. Turn. A punch. Hiya. Another punch. Grab onto something. A half a step in. A half a step out and a double block. Over the top, my friends. Grab onto the moon. Step out here. Toss me a little frisbee. Part that wild mane. Breathe in. Drift it on back. Float. And a little If chain fists are scary, just have a big old sigh. Breathe in. Here comes our air guitar. So this hand is going to do a big circle. So as you toss, you just swing it around. Air guitar. Sit into the center with a double block. Aha. Two hands come to the waist. Turn. Palm strike front. Back palm strike. That back palm comes over. This hand feeds through and makes a hook. Sink right there. Relax. Up and open. Give me a high five. Single whip. Shoulders sink. The snake went to Hawaii surfing. So here we go. Down and through. Slide. Squeeze knees open. One more snake. Down and through. Drifting as we go. The hook comes to your waist. Turn. A punch. Another punch. Grab onto something. A little half a step in. A half a step out. And give us a little double block right there. Hug the big tree. What? Oh my God. Sink it down. She remembered. Float up. I don't remember. My body remembers. Float this hand across. Grab onto a cloud. And just give us a little float across the sky. Waving hands like clouds. We're just going on a little dance party with the clouds. Step on in and make a little hook. Step on out. Give me another high five right there. A couple of loops. Single whip. Breathe in. And relax. One more time like that. Breath in. Give us a high five. Swing this heel back. Those toes that way. Stretch everything straight. Slide your shoulders down. Bend this front knee into a warrior two. What? Lift up. Breath in. Straighten everything up. Stretch. Sink into warrior two. So all you do is bend your front knee. Shoulders down. This hand's going to come down. Give me a little side bend. Keep that front knee bent. Reverse warrior. And then stretch that front leg straight. So everything is straight. This hand's going to reach across. Send these hips that way. Come to a triangle. Stretch in all of your directions. Bend your front knee. Come to a warrior two. So all you do is lift your body up. Slide the shoulders down. Front knee is bent. A little reverse warrior, sun warrior, whatever you want to call it. Open those ribs. Stretch the front leg straight. Squeeze your glutes. Turn on your belly. Reach forward, forward, forward. Long in the waist. All the way to your triangle. Long legs, long spine, long arms. Yes, one more time. Bend the front knee. Float yourself up to a warrior two. Find your fabulous strong warrior. Squeeze this bum cheek. Side bend. Front knee stays bent. You feel your ribs open. Stretch that leg straight. Lift up on your belly. Reach forward. Send hips back. Rotate all the way into your triangle. Yes. Now look down. Bend your front knee. Pull the top arm up. Float it across. Grab onto your dance partner. A cloud. Floats across the sky. Change partners in the corner. Drift across. Make a little hook. Step in. Step in with a high five. Two loops. You know the yogi in me wants to do everything on both sides. High five. One more time. Breathe in. Give us a high five. Point these toes this way. Swing that heel backwards. Stretch everything straight. And then just bend this front knee into your warrior two. Slide your shoulders down. Lift your belly. Knee stays bent. Side bend into a sun warrior. And then straighten that front knee. Reach a little further. Lift up your belly more. Shift your hips back as you reach all the way into a triangle. Find some length, find some expansion. Soften that front knee, float yourself up. Warrior two. Can you stay relaxed? Side bend. Sun warrior. Feel all this ribs open so you got some space. Stretch that front leg straight. Squeeze your glutes. Reach forward, send hips back. Rotate all the way into a triangle. Keep your spine nice and long, yeah? Bend that front knee, float it up. Shoulders down, warrior two. One more time. Side bend. Create some space, but don't scrunch your shoulder. Straighten that front knee. Lengthen, squeeze your glutes. Reach, stay long in the waist as you rotate into a fabulous triangle. Look down, bend your front knee, pull up. Come to the center, hug the big tree. Exhale. Yes. Breathe in. Gather in all this love. Press it down, shoulders sink. Lift up. Scoop up all the goodness you can possibly wrap your arms around. And then lift it up and give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Breathe in. Press it down into a tight little packet of so much love it'll last till next Valentine's Day. Float up to the heart and send your Care Bear stare. Out, 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 through your fingers, all the way from your toes. Send, stretch, and reach. Big breath. And then, ah. Oh yeah, baby. Float it up. Sink and relax. Cross the wrists at the bottom. Grab some confetti. Throw it up into the air. Maybe it's leftover cinnamon hearts from yesterday. A big circle. Cross. Lift. Throw all that love. Scatter it around. Next one is just shoulder high. Float up. Hands drift apart. And a big one of your feet steps in. A little bow for my friends. Do, do, do. Wow, look at that. We did it all. We can do it. How's everybody feeling?
Fantastic. Thank you, Heather.
Great, thank you.
We can do anything. What's that song? I can do it. So here's what happened to me last night. I woke up in the middle of the night singing Puff the Magic Dragon. Where does that come from?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Excellent, Colin. You are excellent. Thank you. Yes. What does your brain do at night? Your brain is sorting out your day. Why it was singing Puff the Magic Dragon, I have no idea. Because I couldn't even remember the words. It kept me up for about an hour trying to remember the words to Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah, well,
I woke up a couple of days ago thinking on the Good Ship Lollipop.
oh, yeah, that's
Shirley Temple really loved it, and I couldn't figure out why either.
Joy, I'm so happy you were here. Joy is just saying it was a perfect start to her Wednesday. We hardly ever get to see Joy, so we scored today.
yes.
Yes, a Good Ship Lollipop. Maybe it was the Gumdrop Day that put it in your head, because it is Gumdrop Day,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
right? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Our brains are so funny, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like,
They go like find something in the past, bringing it up to the present.
it's like it just bubbles right up. It's like,
Yeah.
well, who unleashed that bubble? So strange.
Oh, but it's a nice bubble. It was fun.
I
Or fun song.
I dream every single night. They're wacky and crazy and insane and fascinating. But to try and explain them to someone is,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Me, I don't remember them.
That's what you still have them, even if you don't remember them.
Yeah.
It just takes
I
practice
do, but
to remember them.
Only when you're like, not when you wake up in the morning and it's like half sleep. Sometimes I have weird dreams there. Those I can remember, but the other ones, they go away.
Right? Does anybody know who Squidward is?
What?
Yes.
You do,
Oh, yeah.
Steve. That's so,
SpongeBob's buddy.
so today is a noise.
Plays clarinet.
Yeah, Steve, today is for you then. It's Annoy Squidward Day.
Like every day, the SpongeBob every day is a nice Squidward day. Every day.
Every day. Well, today apparently it's a made-up holiday, so it's perfect, right? But instead, maybe just give maybe it should be Don't Annoy Squidward Day if he gets annoyed every day. No?
Yeah.
And Steve, what are you doing watching
Squidward's
SpongeBob?
the guys would benefit from some kindness.
I've
Right?
never watched a SpongeBob, so maybe I'll do it on YouTube just to
Yeah,
see.
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
No,
just
they're-
Google Squidward. I'm sure it'll come up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And as long as it doesn't affect your dental work, go and have some gumdrops today.
Oh no.
Oh,
These are things you got to think about when you get to a certain age, you know. Oh, no, that'll hurt my dental work. Or if you're young and wearing braces, I'm sure you can't eat gumdrops.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah, it
Right?
can be sticky.
So next week it will be, oh my gosh,
No. What?
It'll be the 22nd of February.
It will.
In 2 weeks, it'll be
the
March.
week after that, we're the 1st of March. Woohoo!
2 weeks, it'll be March, right?
Right.
Next week,
Exactly on
Yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah.
next week on Wednesday, I'm doing another webinar. If anybody's around, the
Okay.
6 keys to unlock your best life.
Ooh, beautiful.
You know where you can find the info. You can find the info over on. Oh, it's on my Facebook page somewhere. I know because I keep posting it.
Yeah. Mhm.
And if I don't see you before, will I see you next week?
Hope so.
Me
I
too.
hope so too.
Happy day after Valentine's Day. Don't eat too much chocolate. Well, no, I won't ever say that to you. Eat
No.
all the chocolate you want.
Enjoy your chocolate.
Enjoy your
Enjoy
chocolate,
life.
right? My friends, so awesome to see you. Steve, thank you for coming and telling us who Squidward was. And come back next week.
Hey,
All right?
forget we have to be
See you
happy
then.
and
Oh,
hug and
shoot.
everything.
Right. God,
Thank
what's
you,
happening to my
Diane.
brain?
I need
Before
my
you go,
finale, so
do something today that will make you happy.
Thanks, Heather.
Oh my God. I'll send you all hugs for helping me on my journey through life. And
go with the flow.
go with the flow, my friends.
Alright.
Right? On the good ship lollipop.
With the Puff the Dragon.
With Puff the Magic Dragon. Exactly.
Thank you, Heather. Thank
See you guys
all.
later. You guys kill me.
Oh,
Bye, you guys.
see you, Heather.
Oh my God, my brain. Okay, you guys. You have an awesome day, okay? Keep yourself well. Keep yourself healthy. Go out and enjoy some fun.